We're going to come to the top of our mat. Spread your toes nice and wide. Feet about hip distance apart. Just settling your hips over your heels, ribs over your hips, shoulders stacked over your ribs, palms facing forward down by your sides. Growing tall to the crown of your head, we're just going to take a couple deep breaths here. Lift your toes up off the mat. Spread them nice and wide. And then while keeping them spread, place them back down on the ground. And again, take a couple deep breaths in. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, left hand comes to your left hip. Right hand reaches a little bit further up towards the sky, and then over, looking down at your left ankle. If you can't breathe, you go a little bit too far, so maybe bring it back a smidge. Go take one more deep breath. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, replace that right hand on your right hip. Reach the left fingertips up. Taking your gaze towards that right ankle. Take a little side bend here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, soften through the knees. Hinge at the waist, forward fold. Shake your head, yes and no. Maybe wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your hips. Bend one knee, then straighten the opposite, and then switch it out. Just shifting around. Finding some stillness in your hips and body. Bend both knees. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Reaching those arms overhead. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot back, warrior one. Back toes turned out about 45 degrees, shoulders framing forward. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath. Flipping the palms out, thumbs come forward. Open chest and take your hands to your back pockets. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Open your chest towards the sky. Pull those elbows back. Make sure that you maintain that forward lunge. One more deep breath. Interlace your fingertips behind your bum. Lift the hands off your hips. And you can either stay here or take your chest forward for Humble Warrior. Lifting your hands toward the sky. Leave your chest where it is. Replace your hands on your bum. And then flip your palms towards the ground. Roll the back ankle off the ground and let your hips sink forward. Back knee floats down. Take the left leg back to meet the right, all fours. Tuck the bum under, take your chin to your chest, cat. Inhale, lift the bum towards the sky, let the belly fall towards the ground. Lift your chest up. Exhale, tuck the bum under. Roll through the spine, chin to chest. Do that 3 more times on your own. Moving slow and controlled through the spine. Finding your neutral spine. Lower abdominals engaged, tuck the toes under, float your knees 4 inches off the mat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down. Flip the palms to where the back of the hands are on the ground. Maybe walk your hands back towards your knees a smidge. That'll help. Stretch out through those wrist flexors and extenders. Flip the palms back over. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees 4 inches for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float those knees down. Toe stays tucked under. Lift your hips towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Nice and slow. Lift those hips. If this is too much, just bring those knees back down to the ground. Shake your head, yes and no. Lift forward to your fingertips. Small baby steps towards your hands. Bending those knees. Forward fold. Inhale. Half lift. Hands come to your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise up 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach those arms overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back this time. Warrior 1. Shoulders spring forward. Take that lunge. Soften the ears, soften the shoulders. Deep breath. Flip the palms out, thumbs come forward. Wipe the air behind you as you take your hands to your back pockets. Elbows pulled back towards the back wall as you tie your chest towards the side. Interlace your fingertips behind your back. Lift the hands off your bum. You can either stay here or take your chest forward for our whole warrior. Keeping your chest where it is, replace your hands back to your bum and then allow them to sweep down to the mat. Placing your palms down, lift your back heel up, toes down on the ground, sink hips down. You're more than welcome to float that back knee down as well if you like. Good job. Now bring that back knee down on purpose. Take that right leg back, finding all fours once again. Knees underneath your shoulders, hands underneath your hips. Give me 3 cat-cows wherever you are, tucking the bum under, taking your chin to your chest. And then inhaling that bum up, chest proud. Taking your time, moving through this slowly. And after your third one, untuck those toes, take child's pose, hips to your heels. 3 deep breaths here. If you'd like to, take your hands down by your heels to release any tension in your shoulders as well. You're more than welcome to do that. Using your hands to press yourself up, come to tall kneeling. Tuck your back toes under. Take your hands to your back pockets, pull those shoulders back, elbows back. Press your bum forward as you take your chest to the sky. Feel that stretch to the front side of your body. Slowly come back to center. And let's take a seat. Good job, ladies. Take your feet together, grasping at your ankles, soft, press outward with your thighs. Just take a moment. Go ahead and drink. Using your right elbow to press on the right thigh. Use your left hand on opposite knee to gentle press out. It's kind of like a pin, and then stretch with this hand. Deep breath. Other way, so hand grasp, elbow pins, gentle press. Let's stretch through those quads. Take one leg behind, finding your little zigzag. Shifting those hips forward. You can either walk the knee back a smidge and feel the stretch right there, or you can grab a hold of that ankle and pull that heel in towards your bone. You're going to feel it either way. Now we're going to play with this right here. So you're going to feel the stretch to start. And then you're going to press with about 10% of your strength into your hand. Like you're trying to open up that leg. Do you feel that contraction? So you kind of press into your hand, relax, deep breath in. Exhale, pull the heel even further. That's just playing with those muscle fibers, called P and F. So let's do that again. Press into your hand, contract that quad. 3, 2, 1, relax, deep breath in. Exhale, pull. Getting into the psoas now. Toes tucked under. Hips frame off the ground. If you're not getting there completely, don't worry about it. What I want you to do is pull your body forward, arch up through your back a smidge, lift your back knee. If your back knee does not want to lift, you do not have to, but you should feel stretch right here. Anybody not feel that? Take a deep breath here. Place the back knee down, uncurl your toes, and just forward fold over your front knee for 3 deep breaths. Slowly press yourself up. Let's bring this back leg back to start, and we'll switch it out. So the other leg moves around. Again, you can walk that knee back a smidge if you'd like. Taking that heel, putting the heel towards your bum. Feel that stretch in the front of your quad. Deep breaths in and out. Now playing with those muscles. Press in your hand with about 30%, 10 to 30% of your strength. And then relax, release, bring that heel a little bit further. Good. Twice more like that. Press against your hand. 3, 2, 1. Relax, release, and stretch. Last time, press it against your hand. 3, 2, 1, relax, pull it in. Good job. Lengthening out through that back leg, stretch it out, frame over your front leg. Toes tucked under, knees lift if you'd like. Pull your body forward, arch to the upper back. Feel that stretch. Deep breath here. Try to fill the lower abdomen with air. Knee comes down to the mat, untuck those toes, forward fold. Now your forward fold might be right here, or it might be down. You find what works best for you. One more deep breath. Slowly press yourself up. Find your way to your back. So however you want to get there, it's fine by me. Let's bring both knees into our chest. Hug your knees towards your armpits, so kind of open them up a little bit. If you'd like to take happy baby, you could grab both feet or both ankles and pull those elbows or knees really into your elbows and armpits. One more deep breath. Slowly release that out. Take your feet flat on the ground and just windshield wiper your knees side to side. Let them fall to one side, back to center. Other side, and back to center. Just taking your time. Back to center. If you have any back pain today, keep your feet wide and just let your knees knock in the center. Otherwise, straighten out through both legs. Let your feet flop open. Hands come down by your sides. As we start to settle in for a mindful relaxation, I'm going to take a little body scan here. From head to toe. Do you notice any tension in your jaw, in your forehead, in your shoulders, in your quads? Bringing that attention to that area and starting to bring breath into that space to try to release the tension there. And as you close your eyes, allow the mat to kind of cradle your body. Just give your few moments a chance to just have their moments. Not think about later on, not think about tomorrow, but just rest here and breathe. Eyes closed, gently let your chin float over to the right shoulder. Allow your knees float over to the left. Gentle twist. Bring both back to center. And let's switch it out. Chin over to your shoulder. Knees over towards the right. Bring back to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Maybe rock side to side one last time. Roll over to one side of your mat of your choosing. Take a deep breath there to where you get reacquainted with where you are. And then use your top hand to press yourself up to the seat. Crossing your legs. Just take those hands in front and just forward fold for a moment. Hands supported, neck hanging, rock side to side, lifting one shoulder then the other. Stopping in the center, slowly creep those hands back towards your body and switch out your legs. So opposite leg up top, really where you feel it here. Take the hands back in front, forward fold, see how that feels. Once again, settling in, supported by your hands, rock side to side. Stopping in the center, slowly creep those hands back. Palms can rest on your knees, shoulders stacked over your hips, ribs pressing down towards your pelvis. Pull tall for the crown of your head. Take 2 deep breaths in and out. Inhale, fold arms overhead, fingertips lightly touch. Take those hands to heart center. Great job today, ladies.